Maggie's medium sister promptly falls into a trance and switches into the voice of a Chinese man called Mr. He Wu, telling them that they are so lucky to be offered such a beautiful flat for only 25 shillings a week. It's safe to say that this is a novel in which you are never quite sure what will happen next. Over the following pages, we hear of the young couple's defiant marriage, against Charles's family's wishes, and of Sophia's habit of carrying about her pet newt and giving him swims in water jugs. The newt is even present at the wedding, in her pocket as a kind of page, and as the ceremony takes place, birds are singing from the church's rafters, and someone in the congregation is shouting out to ask if Sophia would like a kitten. So far, so charming and madcap. But any astute reader of fiction will know that if a couple are happy and in love at the start of a novel, then the situation can only turn sour. Such is the way of narrative. A matter of weeks into the marriage, Charles is horrified and appalled to learn that Sophia is pregnant. "He made me feel," Sophia says, "I had betrayed him in some way." He refuses to give up his life as a struggling painter, and Sophia, purely on account of her pregnancy, is let go from her job, thereby losing the only income they have. Their bohemian idyll rapidly descends into a terrifyingly precarious existence, staked out by poverty and malnutrition. Our Spoons Came from Woolworths is far from what it might at first appear, a comic novel about love's trials and tribulations. It is instead an account of a marriage dismantled by poverty. It charts the erosion of a woman's spirit by her husband's vain and casual cruelty. By the final pages, the reader is left in a state of suspended shock that such things could ever happen. Comyns builds up the novel's central tragic climax with artful clarity. Much of its impact lies in the disparity between tone and content. Our Spoons Came from Woolworths is a stream of digressive conversational confidences and asides, airy, witty, and yet concealing great pain. Sophia relates the most dreadful events in the same light tone that she deploys for the adventure of the wedding, which proves to be an upsettingly effective device. The reader turns the pages, lulled by the rhythms of Sophia's spirited recall into thinking she is about to be treated to another account of painting furniture sea green, or a visit to an amusingly lazy sculptor, only to realise with horror that what she is faced with is the death of an infant. Words such as unique and original are overused in describing prose style, but it's tempting to reach for them when trying to convey what is so compelling about Barbara Comyns. Quite simply, she writes like no one else. With other authors, you are able to discern the shadows of literary predecessors hovering over the page. With Comyns, you have the distinct impression that she is writing straight from her own subconscious, that her work is untrammelled by influence. It's unsurprising, then, to learn that the events of Our Spoons Came from Woolworths run close to those of Comyns' own life. So much so that Comyns' daughter, on reading the manuscript, was moved to protest, "But you've killed me." My relief at coming across that anecdote was overwhelming, as so much of the novel has the ring of truth to it, and even the possibility that the death of the baby might have come from experience was too much to bear. Our Spoons Came from Woolworths brings to life for us the lost world of interwar bohemian London, as well as illustrating just how badly Britain needed the Beveridge Report. That Sophia survives such hardship and tragedy is a testament to her will and indomitable brio. She is a heroine in every sense, and one you will never forget. Maggie O'Farrell, 2012. Chapter 1. I told Helen my story and she went home and cried. In the evening her husband came to see me and brought some strawberries. He mended my bicycle too, and was kind, but he needn't have been, because it all happened 8 years ago and I'm not unhappy now. I hardly dare admit it, even touching wood, but I'm so happy that when I wake in the morning I can't believe it's true.